Hello everyone and welcome back to Cold Otter Gaming. My name is Rich and we are continuing our playthrough through Zelda Breath of the Wild. A few things before we start. I can't remember if I said in the last video, but we do now have DLCs have been downloaded onto my game, so things might be a little different and you might see things in the game if you don't have that won't show up in yours if you don't have the DLCs. Second, I'd like to thank everyone. My first video, which came out at the beginning of the month, end of last month, is now at 50 views. I know that's not a huge achievement on YouTube, but to me it is. And I'd like to thank everyone for that. Alright. We are continuing on our way to the Sheikah village and dealing with our new horse. So as you can see, the horse was starting to freak out and stuff like that. You can soothe the horse, and that's how you get the horse to start listening to you. When your bond gets higher with said horse, the longer they'll listen to you without any troubles. Or actually, getting close to where the guy that upgrades your inventory and where you spend all the seeds that we've collected. I heard someone call. Oh, just hearing things. I like some of this stuff. So, you can always whistle your horse. I believe the horse is on your mini-map. It will come to you when you whistle. If it's able to, I mean, like, obviously the horse can't cross rivers and stuff like that. Big old fat fella up here is where we increase our inventory slots. So. Well, first we gotta get his maracas. Another update, and kind of a shameless plug. There is a Facebook page for this channel. The link is on the channel's homepage. No one's following me on that yet, so please feel free to follow me on Facebook. Horse is getting in the way. So I know I said in an earlier episode that I usually rotate between hearts and stamina with all the shrines and everything. But You'll notice that sometimes that I will kind of go off of that, mainly because two things. You need a certain amount of hearts to get the Master Sword, but that's going to be later in the game anyway. At least how I play, or plan on playing through this. And then you get hearts when you beat each of the Divine Beasts. So you might see me get more hearts in a row, or more stamina things. Yeah. Playing that his little friends steal all his stuff. So his dances, depending on what you update, different colors. I'm going to be skipping the rest of them. I just showed you guys the first one. I mean, I know they're not long, but don't want to waste your guys' time. So there, you will run into him at different spots before he actually goes back to home, which is the forest, which is where Master Sword are and some other things. We know about everything else. So that's all you can upgrade right now. So if I remember correctly, it is one seed for the first upgrade for each type of inventory, and then it goes to 2, and it goes to 3. You do not have to collect all the seeds in the game to get all the slots available. More of you're just a completionist. Always keep an eye out for puzzles. Get more seeds or chests. Chests, sorry. Said that a little quiet, I think. I haven't seen any comments or anything, but just so you guys know, if you want to leave comments about things I can do better, things that you find great for the video or bad, like in this instance, there's a lot of people that you can talk to in this village. Some of them you're not going to learn anything game-wise. It's more a little bit of lore, just little fillers here and there. Eventually, you'll get a bunch of like side quests, but you don't have to do those, and they're not always available at the beginning. Before we go and see Impa, we're going to go do the shrine. And yes, if you've played an earlier Zelda game, the chickens are... Oh, what are they calling this game? I'm drawing a blank. Kokoros or cuckoos or whatever. If you do attack them, they will attack you back and kill you. Just like in other Zelda games. Always beware of the chicken. Some games, they are the ultimate enemy because you cannot kill them. So during the loading screen, it shows all the things on the side. It actually keeps track of everything. So, its current count of orbs, how many orbs you've collected. But everything else is what you've gone over. So, keeps a good track of how many shrines and how many. Well, let's get rid of a bad shield. Yeah, we got plenty of those. Alright, so this temple, as you can see, is different than the others. This is not a puzzle solving, this is purely a fight one. It's a test strength one. There are different levels, and some of them are harder than others. So this is actually going to be the shrine that teaches you how to do side steps, side hops, sorry, and backflips, and then you can do attacks, or do things to get better attacks. So we're actually going to equip. I like this blade better. You can attack all you want. It's actually not going to do any damage. There's creepy damage. Now, this shield thing that it's talking about right now, if you actually have a strong enough and right shield, you can repel laser attacks too. Timed it wrong, that's where the second hit is. And all those tips are very useful and stuff, especially with fighting certain bad guys. And especially with the test your strength shrines. Alright. Test your might, or test your strength shrines do not necessarily have 3 chests like this one did. This one gives you a shield and a weapon because you need those to complete the shrine, the test. If you just attack the thing right off the back, and even if you're hitting it and fine, it won't take any damage, it won't be defeated. You have to do the side jump, backflip, and the parry. That way you guys know that. Alright, so also up here, we have this little forest up here. So we're gonna go up here just so I can show you this stuff now. So up here there is another shrine, but you have to do a quest for the shrine to become available. Oh, and it's by the body of water. I'll show you guys after this first thing. So there's that guy you can see. You can actually hit that guy with either arrows or a weapon. You will get rubies. Well, this is what a great fairy shrine looks like in this game. So we're actually going to try to collect some fairies while we're here. And we failed epically there. So I might not die in this video, but I have failed on collecting. How many rubies do we have? We do not have enough rubies. So you actually need 100 rubies to awaken the Great Fairy, if I remember correctly. So we'll come back when we actually can do that. Now I will show you where the hidden shrine is. Most likely we will get the quest for the shrine in this town at the right timing. So obviously here it is. It's not that well hidden. I'll show you where the orb is that we actually have to put in here. The thing is, it's not hard to find said orb. It is hard to be able to take said orb. And there's roots. And that's it. That's how you get the rupees from that thing. Alright, let's head back to the village. So right here is actually a second place you can turn in orbs. This is another puzzle for a seed. So, trick is, drop the apple, you get the seed, and then you steal all the other apples. And the guy doesn't even get mad at you. Alright. Yes, I'm the ghost of 100 years ago. Let me in. Out of the way. Come on. There we go. I thought I had trouble talking. Alright. That was one of the smallest versions of Impa in all Zelda games.
It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but You remember me, don't you?
No, I don't. That's why I'm here.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Also,
Oh.
guys, if you could put in the comments,
Oh.
length of videos you like. The ones that I'm trying to do between 20 and 25 minutes, except for the seed hunting videos. Those are always going to be longer. Or do you want them shorter? Do you want them longer?
Oh. Hmm. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Be nicer once we get past all these lore parts.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Yeah.
Alright, now we're through that. I want to end this video after she's done talking. Well, speaking of videos, I'm doing my best to try to... I'll probably sit and film a couple episodes, or record a couple episodes, back to back to back. Easy with this type of playthrough. Then I'm going to try to release a video every Friday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think right now, unless something comes up, that will be not too hard for me to do. Alright, so we're going to end this video here. Next video is going to be some shrines in the area before we go on to the next part in the story, so we can get some more orbs and also increase either stamina or health a little bit. Alright, and then, oh yeah, I was going to show you guys. That's the orb you need to unlock that shrine, but we can't take it yet. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Rich, and this is Cold Otter Gaming. I'll see you next time. Bye.